Can you name 3 things you're grateful for? Or better yet, how about 3 things that you appreciate because they bring you a sense of ease and calm when you're feeling anxious? I like to add on that additional component for those of us who are working on calm. 3 good things, or just a formal gratitude practice, is an evidence-based way to decrease your stress and boost your well-being, building resilience, all the things that are really important when you're trying to manage stress and anxiety. And there's a great book that was written called Thanks by Robert Emmons. And in there, he talks about the science behind a gratitude practice. And, a lot of us think that our happiness levels are just a standard set point, that we are a certain level of happiness no matter what happens. And it's just not true. There's actually about 40% of our happiness levels can be attributed to things that are related to our intentional activity, meaning we are in control of how we feel. We can choose to engage in activities that boost our happiness and build our resilience and just overall make us feel better. This is helpful in countering that negativity bias that I've talked about before. We're just predispositioned to focus on things that are negative or that happen to us and that we aren't happy about. And this helps to sort of counter that natural bias that we all have as humans. It also can, those who practice this gratitude practice regularly, even if it's just for a few weeks, it can boost your happiness set point by up to 25%. That's a lot. That's some really good research on something that requires very little effort and very little time if we do it consistently. One other thing I like about it is that it's been linked with greater or strengthening relationships, something that I always talk about in terms of longevity and well-being. We know our quality of relationships is key in that area. And so this is one more way to do that, to work on that. And something I didn't know is that a gratitude practice, when done for just 3 weeks, can improve your sleep and result in more energy. That's something I was sort of surprised to hear. So give it a try this week. One tip I have is to try working your gratitude practice into something you're already doing. So this is a self-care practice. It's like really a 5-minute one, which I love, that it doesn't have to be one more thing you add to the to-do list. So for example, sometimes I write out 3 good things in a journal, and I do that while I'm sitting on the couch, this couch right here, having coffee in the morning. And so it's not like I have to find time somewhere throughout the day. I'm already sitting here, I'm already drinking my coffee, so I can work it into my normal routine. I was just giving a talk to other moms who are working on simple wellness strategies. And one of the moms shared that she's been using this 3 good things practice as her and her husband are going to bed. They're already there, they're already going to sleep. It's not one more chore, but it's just a way that they fall asleep. And it's a really nice way for them to bond, to share something, maybe it's like some things that happen throughout the day, and for them to build this gratitude practice. So it doesn't have to be one more thing you do. If you're stressed or you're anxious, there are small lifestyle practices like this that are proven ways to boost your well-being, to build your resilience, so that you don't feel so stressed and so anxious. And they don't have to take a lot of time. If this interests you and you want more tips like this, consider signing up for my newsletter, Take 5. I share simple science-based strategies for a calmer, healthier life. In the meantime, give a gratitude practice a try this week. Try it for a few weeks and see how you feel.